Friday, September the 26th. I was measuring my chest and totally not thinking about the fact that my mum was out with my algebra teacher when my dad called. I don't know why, but I lied and told him mum was at her studio, which is so weird because obviously dad knows mum dates. But for some reason, I just couldn't tell him about Mr. Gianni. This afternoon, during my mandatory review session with Mr. Gianni, I was sitting there practicing the foil method. First outside, inside last, first outside, inside last. Oh my God! When am I ever going to actually use the foil method in real life? When? And all of a sudden, Mr. G said, "Mia, I hope you don't feel, uncomfortable about my seeing your mum socially." Only for some reason, for a second, I thought he said sexually, not socially. And then I could feel my face getting totally hot. I mean, like burning. And I said, "Oh, no, Mr. Gianni, it doesn't bother me at all." And Mr. G said, "Because if it bothers you, we can talk about it." I guess he must have figured out I was lying since my face was so red. But all I said was, "Really, it doesn't bother me. I mean, it bothers me a little, but really, I'm fine with it. I mean, it's just a date, right? Why get upset about one measly date?" That was when Mr. G said, "Well, Mia, I don't know if it's going to be one measly date. I really like your mother." And then, I don't even know how, but all of a sudden I heard myself saying, "Well, you better, because if you do anything to make her cry, I'll kick your butt." Oh my God, I can't even believe I said the word butt to a teacher. My face got even redder after that, which I wouldn't have thought possible. Why is it that the only time I can tell the truth is when it's guaranteed to get me into trouble? But I guess I am feeling sort of weird about the whole thing. Maybe Lily's parents were right. Mr. G, though, was totally cool. He smiled in this funny way and said, "I have no intention of making your mother cry, but if I ever do, you have my permission to kick my butt." So that was okay, sort of. Anyway, Dad sounded really weird on the phone. But then again, he always does. Transatlantic phone calls suck because I can hear the ocean swishing around in the background and it makes me all nervous, like the fish are listening or something. Plus, Dad didn't even want to talk to me. He wanted to talk to Mum. I suppose somebody died and he wants Mum to break it to me gently. Maybe it was Grandma. My breasts have grown exactly none since last summer. Mum was totally wrong. I did not have a growth spurt when I turned 14 like she did. I will probably never have a growth spurt, at least not on my chest. I only have growth spurts up, not out. I am now the tallest girl in my class. Now, if anybody asks me to the cultural diversity dance next month, yeah, right, I won't be able to wear a strapless dress because there isn't anything on my chest to hold it up.